All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot, and how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, I'm going to be reporting on a Reggae Boyz Abroad video, where in which I'm going to break down all the players that played so far. For persons that wants, the 80 video, it looks like we're going to be pushed back a little time. All right, so that's what I'm sorting out at this point, because I'm trying to confirm the time. So I decided that I'm going to just drop this video in that time so I could lead up to that one, because it looks like it pushed from 4 to 7. At least that's what I'm seeing on the worldwide stage. So the game that I'm talking about, it's 80 versus Puerto Rico, one of the final slots for the ladies football. All right, so for persons that want that one, I will be doing it, and I'm going to start at 11 my time, so 11:55 or so, almost 12 my time. All right, so join me back later. I've already structured the next stream, so you should know this one is going to be a 1-hour stream just for the Reggae Boyz, so I don't have to do this one tomorrow. Yes, so that's the reason why we have done this. All right, so Mike, Martin, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Damien Dash, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Osh Poppy in the building. Vinny Congo in the building. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. And Adrian, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, yes. So I'm still looking to see if they change the time on this, but they have not changed it. So we are not going to have the 80 match at the time that I first start, because that's what was given on the site. All right, and it's still saying that. So let's see, I'm gonna wait closer to the time to see if anyone adjusted the times, and then maybe I will have to cut the stream off fast to go over to the 81. So my my streams are always it's tough. Anyway, so we have a few players that played. As you saw, Pinnock. We talked about Pinnock earlier. So we said that he's going to be out until after the Concacaf Nations League installment for Jamaica versus United States. That's what was put out by Brentford. All right, I saw the comments them, but as I've said early on today, I will not listen to most of these people because they make no sense. They are delusional and they make stories up. So if Brentford posted it saying that that's what's happening, that's what I tend to believe what's happening. I'm not going to question them, because why would I question them but lead you to continue on your delusional belief? I will not say that. So people in the comment section trying to insinuate that Brentford trying to not send a player. And I don't care about that. What they're posted, that's what we are going to report. All right, because they are the professionals paying these players. So I only can give the audience exactly what they report. All right, so that's the next big hiccup for Jamaica at this point. But the good news, Michail Antonio came back. All right, Michail Antonio came back. Which that's a solid one. Michail Antonio came back. He played a good amount of minutes. I'm going to give it to you here, even though they lost to Forest. Forest this season have been pretty much a solid team, especially when they actually got their new manager in. It kind of gave them a good bounce. So anyway, 76 minutes played for Michail Antonio. So it starts with him playing good minutes back again. All right, so that's definitely nice. In that minutes, in those minutes, he had one shot block, 3 dribbles attempted, completed none out of the 3, 31 touches in the game, 7 of 9 completed, which is 78%, 2 crosses attempted, 1 long ball tried, none of them completed as well, a little bit rusty in that department, 3 of 13 ground duels, which those are the things that you have to look at to say that you know that he's not 100% up to it. All right, yes, because he would be much more physically stronger. All right, yes, then you have 2 of 2 aerial duels, which is good. Last possession 15 times, committed 3 fouls and was fouled 3 times, and once dribble pass right there. So that's what's up for Mr. Michail Antonio today. All right. David Moyes gonna get the sack. All right. Big up yourself, Prince Wood. Thanks for being here. And John Powell with Turkleman. Turkleman, it's all good. It's all good. I just made a statement, and I'm pretty much done with that. As I've said, I will never even talk about that anymore. That's it. I just put it there because I wanted to put that there, right there. All right. So let me leave that alone. So Michail Antonio back, playing good minutes. So let's see what's up. Then you had Leigh Bailey versus Bobby Reid. Fulham versus Aston Villa. The man of the day is pretty much the man of the season for Aston Villa. The best player at actually Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins. I've always said Watkinson. So he had 2 goals in the game, and really and truly he had an assist as well, because I do believe that that one that was slotted at the back post from Alex Moreno was actually a goal, you know, but they said that is behind what, and Leigh Bailey's toe was on the line, so they used Leigh Bailey's toe to decide that he is on offside, something like that. Some weird statement like that. You guys, if you're watching it, you would have known exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so Alex Moreno's goal was chalked out, and I want to say that Aston Villa was slightly the better team, but Aston Villa seems to fade in games, and this one was not so different, but they were better for a longer period in this one though than the average. Alright, because I would say 70 minutes or so, they seem to fade and have that 10 minutes lapse period where anybody can do them anything, and then they are trying to fight to make it up. Well, this one went on to around 70-75. You know, they were dominant straight through it, to be honest. Yes, and obviously, you would say that a few chances came to Muniz, are what he made of them, because he could have scored off one that he literally peeled off the midfielder and got one to the far stick. All right, yes. So, good one. For me, I thought that Leigh Bailey was slightly the better out of the pairing as Jamaicans. Yes. So Leigh Bailey got a 7, Bobby Reid got a 6.4. Put up both of them both of them numbers so you could get to see them. Yes. So Leigh Bailey played 81 minutes, Bobby Reid played 64 minutes. So Bobby Reid 21 touches, accuracy 7 of 11, 64% right there. He tried one cross, it never came off, and he had one shot off target. Dribbles attempted 1, not good on the day. Ground duels only 1 he entered in, not good as well. Last position 8 times, 1 clearance in the game. So 64 never really did much on the feel as to the Bobby Reid type of style. But alright then, 6.4. Leigh Bailey 81 minutes played. 81 minutes played. Yes, that is correct. 34 touches. Which I thought he had a little bit more, but they said 34 touches, 15 of 19 completed, which is 79. That is good. 1 key pass created, 2 crosses tried, did not complete none of the crosses, but I still thought that they caused problems as well. Long balls, 2 of 2 completed right there. That is very good. Shots, he had 2 shots blocked. 2 shots blocked. 1 second. 2 shots blocked. And 2 shots off target. One of the off target shots, you know, hit the woodwork. That was early on in the game. So even though it's off target, you could say it's a good shot because he struck it and it hit the woodwork. And woodwork shots always be a good shots, regardless of how you want. They do mark it in the statistics as a outside shot. It's still a inside shot for me. All right, yes. So dribbles attempted, only 1 completed, the 1 there. Alright, ground duels, 1 of 3 completed. Alright, which is definitely nice. Last possession 10 times, committed 1 foul and was offside twice. Alright, and that's for Leigh Bailey. 7, thought that it's fair. Maybe you could have get a 7.1, 7.2 if you want to give him a little bit more than that, because I thought that he was active. He was active throughout the actual game. Alright, so I like what he brought to the team that time around. So that's definitely nice. Alright, so keep pushing it. Still want to see a little bit more on the defensive end, but I thought that he was definitely threatening right throughout the stream. All right, right throughout the stream, I'm watching it. He was threatening. All right, so that is Leon Bailey right there. Let me move on from Leon Bailey, Bobby Reid. Bailey had Anthony Robinson in his back pocket. Sing, I would not say that. As you know, Bailey was miles back better than again. I would not agree with you, my brother. All right, yes, but let we say Leon Bailey was a better player. I've said that, and I've given him rating 7.1, 7.2. Bobby get a 6.4 on his listing. I made it state at a 6.4. So you decide how you want to rate it, Mr. Singh. All right, let me move on. Let me move on down to the championship. All right, down to the championship. It is people. All right, down to the championship. It is okay. We had Barstow and Birmingham City lost 2-1 right there, but we don't have to dig deep in that. We had some other ones that I wanted to keep an eye on. We wanted to keep our eye on Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday ended 2-0. So Sheffield Wednesday finally got a damn win. They finally got a damn win. Finally, they got a damn win. So that is definitely decent right there. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me share this around so I can finish this fast. So Sheffield, Millwall got a damn win, which I'm very glad about that because I don't want them to drop out. All right, I don't want them to drop out. I don't want them to drop out. I actually want them to go through. So I'm hoping that they do a good job, to be honest. All right. And win a few more games. I think that they're a better team than what they're showing at this point. All right, so we have our boy Ugbo went up top. He's a Canadian, at least a Canadian player. All right, he went up top instead of Cadamarteri. All right, it looks like they're just deciding that Cadamarteri needs some rest because they have pressured him a lot. They had pressured him a lot, so maybe they are trying to give him some rest. Shon Bernard, 90 minutes played, 5 clearances, 1 block shot, 2 interception, 3 tackles, and 1 dribble pass. So amazing on the dribble pass. The defensive third. He was very, very good today. So another good shift from Mr. Shon Bernard. I do believe that he's coming into his own and becoming something that could be reckoned with. All right, yes. So Shon Bernard, maybe the future of Jamaica Reggae Boyz. All right. Must win Maxwell said thank you for the drop points. Oh God, you know, let me leave alone. Let me leave alone. Martin says we are going to miss Pinnock because I watched AC Milan and Musa and Pulisic are on form. They have been on form for the entire damn season. You know, only Singh have not seen that. Ray Burrell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Bernard is on form. Yes, think he's doing good. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. So that is all of the things them right there, people. Yeah, man. So everyone that come in, massive respect. Thanks for passing through. I might have missed some comments because I don't have the thing set up. Because remember, I was setting up to do my 80 stream, and because of the 80 stream did not come in on time, I had to chip it back. I had to chip it back for this one because I can save the time for tomorrow. All right. Yes. So that's how we have to work it. So you have to just take the videos as to how I can give you the videos, people. That's how it is. All right. Yes, we have to be doing our job here. All right. Yes. So let me move on to the rest. As you saw, we have a few more good players. All right, so we will keep an eye on Cadamarteri as well. We will keep an eye on him if he has any niggle or anything, guys. Ground duels 3 of 7 for Shon Bernard. 2 ERL completed out of 3. Last possession only 9 times. Committed 3 fouls. 38 touches, and out of those 38 touches, completed 17 of 25 passes, which is 68%. Tried 5 long balls, did not complete any one of them, and that's about it. 7.1 1. That is his normal score that they gave him right there. All right. Then you have Coventry. Coventry got the nod over Stoke City. Stoke City have a lot of Jamaicans on the team itself. Are they playing? Not all of them. Daniel Johnson is the one that we are looking forward to see what's up with him. I'm hearing that maybe he's carrying a knock. I will research further on Daniel Johnson. All right, because that would be another letdown if Daniel Johnson is carrying a knock. All right. Yes. So, my goodness. And that's what I'm saying. These guys are playing week in, week out. Yes. So, I'm going to just keep an eye on that one for Daniel Johnson. Because even though we got back Kasey Palmer, I'm still going to keep an eye on that one. All right. Yes. To let you guys know what's up. All right. Because that would definitely not be good. But I've not seen him in a few games so far. So, I'm hoping that he's 100% all right. I don't see him on the bench here. Maybe I am not looking good, but I've not seen him listed as injured as well. So I don't know what the problem is with the championship not listing the players them as injured. All right, yes. So on the next side, Latibodier started this one. You know that Kasey Palmer is an injury prone player, so they have to play him in some, start him in some, and then kind of ease him back after. He can't play the double games, 90 minutes and stuff, because he was carrying an injury over and over. So you don't want to pressure the guy, and I would say for Jamaica, that is the best thing, not to pressure him in, because he's going to break down, because he has an injury record. Kush, big up yourself. Triple E, big up yourself. Adrian says, Bernard, low centre-back partnership. Sing, keep on us. Sing, please. Sing, we are trying to move on from the delusional conversations only. We are trying to broad everything and have discussions. We don't want to finish these streams on what you believe, or else we have to move away from you. All right, and I try to give respect for you to voice your opinion, because we don't run China shop. But come on, man, let me talk about the other players them. I hope you actually watch the other players them, you know, because it would have been helpful so you can see a few things. Because you might have an eye for football, but I don't know. Maybe the pillar is too strong for you or something. So, anyways, Kasey Palmer. Sing, but focus on the other players in the Sing, man. Tell me what you watch about the other Reggae Boyz, because we are gearing up for United States versus Jamaica. So we have to watch everyone else. Billy alone cannot win a game. All right? If he goes on the field by himself, it's 55-0. Jamaica lose the game. 55-0. All right? Yes. So watch the other players, them, Mr. Sing. All right? What up, man? Massive respect, man. Let us focus on the Concacaf region or what up, man. Yeah, man, I've been watching, you know. 90 minutes played for Latibodier. Another solid game for Latibodier. All right. 1 clearance, 1 interception, 2 tackles. But he played at right back this time around. All right. Ground duels 3 of 5. Aerial duel 1 of 2, and he lost possession 9 times. All right. Let me get it back for you. It kind of float up on the screen. Yes. Mr. Revolution, I'm just begging him to let we just watch everybody so we can understand what's going on and truly know that we have a good enough team to face the United States, and not just tell people say we are gonna beat the United States for no reason. All right. I'm worried about the missing Reggae Boyz. Gray. Okay, why? So what happened to the guys them playing? So you just go to Leigh and Daly, and the missing guys them will play. The missing guys them are not playing. I can't read you, man. I can't read this, brother. All right, 72 touches for Latibodier, a lot. All right, passes on the day was good, 50 of 58. Created 2 key passes from a right back position, because he does get forward, to be honest, and maybe that's what something and the coach need to look at a lot of times as well. 4 out of 8 on his long balls completed. And then we have our boy came on in the 68th minute, Kasey Palmer, and he offered a few things. In the 25 minutes, had 22 touches, 15 passes tried completed 12 out of that, which is 80%. Key pass 1 on the day. One of his 2 long balls go forward. Tried a dribble, never completed that one. 3 out of 6 ground duels completed. 1 of 1 aerial duels. Last only 5 possessions and was fouled once. Intercepted 1. Made 2 tackles and 1 dribble pass. So he puts in a good shift for the 22 minutes he spent on the pitch, plus extra time as well, if you want to add that in. And then now we have to go with the talent. The talent. I don't know what talent. I don't know what talent people would be talking about, all right, because they said I'm hyping up the player too much. But Omari Hutchinson was a part of giving. I think that I can fully say that the last 7 points are the last couple points for the club itself. It's down to Omari Hutchinson pulling goals and also assists in the game. So he had an assist yet again today. Alright, played 68 minutes in the game, 1 assist, 39 touches, and he had 15 of 20 accuracy on his passes. The 1 key pass turned out to an assist, tried 3 crosses, 1 long ball, didn't complete none of them. The big chance is still the assist. One of his shots his only shot was blocked. Dribbles, which you know that he's rapidly becoming the dribbling king for Jamaica's potential list. Yes, so he attempted 4 dribbles, completed 2 out of that, and his ground duels definitely kind of dropped off over the couple games. 11 ground duels, only got 2 out of that. His 2 of 2 aerial duels seems like he's getting in his own right there. Last possession 16 times, as we talk about the long passes and the crosses, never completed them, and committed 2 fouls right there, and 2 times dribble pass. Alright, so goals contribution, but his overall contribution kinda lacking in the duels. But young players kinda fluctuate from time and time, because obviously their strength is not always built up to the level that you really and truly want them to be. Alright, so that's up with Mr. Hutchinson, but Mr. Hutchinson is the most informed player that's on the Reggae Boyz roster, or can go on the Reggae Boyz roster. Alright, I know you have a person come on my shows every time saying why I'm talking about these guys and all sorts of thing. My brother, I think his name is Alwyn or whatever his name is. Let me make sure I call his name right, because I don't want to call someone's name wrong and then they start to fight me. Alright, so let me give you the right name of the human being. Alfred Hines. Alfred Hines, he seems to have a problem when I talk about these players that might not have come and play for Jamaica at this point. So all I'm saying is they have played the same amount of games as most of the other guys that we want to play for Jamaica. You came in my stream the other day and you said if it's up to me, the team is just filled with overseas-based players only. Well, tell you what, Mr. Alfred Hines, they are Jamaicans, so I don't really care about you. I care about Jamaica being good, and I know what is required to be good. So if you want to take that the wrong way, to say that I'm saying local players are no good, well, take it that way. Take it any way you can process it. But I have to talk about the players that are eligible for Jamaica, so I can keep it up to date. So if the coach is listening, the coach could say, all right, then at least me hear this player name keep on ringing up. So maybe if I'm not checking it because I'm busy working on the local guys to get better, I can be that outlet trying to give the fan base the information, and also the coach preserve the information for the coach as well. You never may know where these videos goes. All right, and Hutchinson definitely in one of the best form out of anybody that could possibly play for Jamaica. All right, whether he gets limited minutes or he gets long minutes, he seems to deliver. All right, so this guy looks like he's trying to earn the 20 goals contribution in a season, and if he hits that in the championship, we got to say that this man, he was right to bet on himself. All right, he was right to bet on himself. If it's 20 goals contribution in the championship, he would not be just the best under 21 player. I think we'd have to check Ethan Pinnock season, Bobby Reid season, Leigh and Bale season to compare with him, because don't write at the championship. All right, Don't write off the championship. That's all I'm going to say to you guys. If it's 20 goals contribution, which is likely, you know, because if he keeps on getting 1-1, 1-1 every game, because in his last 3 games, it's 3 goals contribution he got. So who to tell if he's going to carry on this madness to 4 or 5 games? We can't just tell him that he's not good anymore. He can't make England team because we believe that he could make England team. If he gets 20 goals contribution, believe me back, he goes to 15, 20 million. He puts on 5 more market value, 5 more million market value, and then he decides where he wants to go after that, you know. So don't write off these kids. If he believes that he can make England, which I don't think that's the situation for him. I don't think that when they're talking about him, like the commentators, they're saying the Jamaican international. I've never heard them said the England international. They said the Jamaican international, Omari, Hutchinson. Alright, it's just you guys making up these stories to make these guys act as if they are not committed. But the guys have them situation. The guy say he wants time to work on himself, and he went out there and worked on himself and produced something that half of our team have not produced, and he's 20 years old. You should be amazed at what the guy is doing rather than trying to put him down to say that only when he comes and play for Jamaica we want to talk about him. Nah. I am talking about this dude because I had told you guys this is going to be a super move, and you guys need to start put some respect on my name for my evaluation process. Alright, majority of my players that I talk about turn out and be doing big things, and you guys not putting respect on my name. Alright, yes, let me get some comments right here. Singh says, will Omari respond to a call-up? Oh my God. Singh, I don't know, Singh. But why we can't talk about what the guy is doing, and maybe that's why he needed the time to really figure himself out. Omar, that's what the guy needs to figure himself out, alright? Yes, Richard Crawford said Omari ordinary. Alright, thank you, Richard Crawford. He's ordinary. He's one good ordinary player though. That's all I know. He's one good ordinary player. Richard Stewart, he's one good ordinary player. That might be, his potential might be higher than every damn player that you know on IPOP. Alright, and he's proving to us that his ceiling keeps on rising and rising. Suppose the guy stay in the championship and value 20 million before the year done, which is highly possible, you know. What are you going to say? When is he going to figure himself out? I think give him the rest of the season so he knows exactly what he's going to do. Give him the rest of the season so he knows exactly what he's going to do with his Chelsea career, because I do believe that that is his problem, and then he can move to Spain or move to anybody, because once he does what he does in the championship, you know, they decide, he decides where he wants to go, you know. After that, you know, if he wants to stay at Chelsea, he has because look, a guy now, what a guy did now, this is what I like. These are people with balls. Alright, this man bet on himself. Wendy, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. These are people with balls. This man tell you exactly what he could have achieved. Chelsea said they couldn't guarantee him the game time. He goes down, he pick where he wants to go because he has quality, not make up stories. As in the story of Mr. Stewart. That's a complete make up story. Alright, this man pick where he wanted to go. He actually picks where he wanted to go, because he talked about the story with him and his in-law in the car, and the paper never went through the last time, so he picked where he wanted to go and went there and did his job and tried to figure himself up. Alright, Mr. Dre said he doesn't agree. Well, I don't know what you agree with, because he said it out of his mouth that he was working on the loan, so he was the one pick where he wanted to go, and it's multiple loans as well too. Not just the last one he picked where he wanted to go. And remember, these things are out there now, Mr. Dre, so you don't have to argue with me. Argue with what the man said, unless you want to say he's a liar. You know, but how can we believe the stories them come out with the Jamaican ballers them if these guys are lying? Because they are doing something, and the other Jamaican guys them not really doing nothing, but yet still make up a bunch of stories for them. So I don't know. They're just insecure due to how good he is, and because most Jamaicans not sure if he's committed to Jamaica. He seems focused and know what he wants. I do believe that, and he proves over this year. When he's done with this year, Mr. Dre, you're going to come back and ball because this man is going to be close to 10 million or over 10 million. I do believe that because his performances warrant the actual accolade tied to himself. And it only can be better for Jamaica because every time when he plays good, it's Jamaica they're promoting. It's Jamaica, the Jamaican international, they are saying people. So whether we like it or not, Omari Hutchinson keep putting in some good performances, and I would love to see him in a Jamaica shirt because I truly believe that he has the talent to rival any one of our wingers, any one of our attacking midfielders. I actually believe that, and I've said that a long time, and I think Omari Hutchinson will be the Ethan Pinnock of how I am going to prove majority of the doubters wrong and how talented this kid is. Good thing Lembakisa left Rotterdam. They are at the bottom of the championship. Yes. They are definitely struggling. We have a next guy, which is rapidly rising as well, which is Malik Mothersille. So he's a next Chelsea guy that left Chelsea. Mr. Dre, he decided that he didn't want to re-sign for Chelsea. And you know who put that out, Mr. Dre? Chelsea put that out and said Mothersille never wanted to re-sign back with them. Alright, and they wish him well on his journey. So tell me that that is not true, or you disagree with that one. If play for Jamaica, good, but the things that I am hearing are not adding as to why he's not playing for Jamaica. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying they call his name as the Jamaican International, not the English International. So let's see. Richard Crawford, you notice all the players you said are better than Leon and Whisper are now either down the pecking order or simply put ordinary. Richard Crawford, you are delusional if you say something like that. You know why? Did Hutchinson approve that same better than Whisper? Because Whisper is playing in the youth 18s and the youth 21s. And does he look better than anybody else in the youth 21s? If you say so, you would be one of the biggest liars. You would be one of the biggest liars. You know why? With over the top delusional behavior, people cannot brag. Because he has done nothing as yet in it. Not saying he can't do anything, because why would I say that? I want the kid to be successful. But what I'm not going to do is come here and lie. A man, Hutchinson was the dominant force in the U21s, not the youth 18s. He never played youth 18s last year because he's that good. He got called up to the senior team, played in the senior team a few times, and decide that he's not going to get enough game time, so let him leave to the championship. And is one of the better performers in the Jamaica list. No, it's Mr. Dre, is delusional. Richard Crawford always come with these takes. They can't seem to like anybody else aside from their mans. You know, they have two man. I've never seen Jamaican man have so much man. Yeah, they have their mans and they don't like anybody else. So they said the players that I've hyped up. I've talked about Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock is the best player Jamaica have, whether they like it or not. Facts. I've talked about Lattibody here coming here. Lattibody here coming here. How many current U21 are listed amongst the Chelsea first team? More than one. Casade, Washington. So what are you talking about? That is average. You're talking to people that have eyeballs and have sensing. Alright, yes. So anyways, let me move on to people that's playing football. High level football sing. Anyways, let me move on because these guys, they seem to like to get their fix of not having any sense, and I've beaten sense in them. Alright? Bad God said Liam Bailey best player. What are we saying now? No. I said Ethan Pinnock the best player. Or do we qualify players being the best players? If Bias was a person, Wayne Beckford. If Bias was a person. This is where I draw the line. Well, if you say Liam Bailey is Jamaica's best player, you say it. I said Ethan Pinnock is Jamaica's best player. And you can't fight me on that. And nobody on planet Earth will fight. Only Jamaican people that's born in Jamaica would fight me on that. So bad we bad. Only Jamaica. No, we can't say Jamaica. No, the reason why they're not gonna say Andre Gray, Damari Gray, is because Damari Gray is not in the Premier League, so we can't say that. I said Ethan Pinnock is Jamaica's best player, and I have not seen anybody proving that. Yes, Ethan Pinnock is injured. Skillish, he's out. He's out. Skillish, he's gonna be out for 2 months. 2 months. He got a tough tackle on his lower foot ankle, and from day one it looked like it would have been a challenge. It turned out that it's worse than even first expected. All right. BM said, what are your thoughts on Whisper playing this week? I love that the kid is getting game time, and that is what I wanted. I never wanted people to be classing him with everybody. Oh, he's better than Leigh Bailey, better than Hutchinson. Those are all lies. He's a kid that has potential. Let we see how far he could go. That's all we want for our kids, because we want Jamaica to win at the end of the day. So as much players that are good turn out to be good, we are happy. Stop with the segregation. Pinnock is fighting relegation, Singh says. Jesus God. Alright. I only rate players who are playing in the top five of the Prem. Oh my God, Singh. So what Pinnock had to do for him to be in the top 5? The man now defend out him life, have some of the best stats. Alright? Him have some of the best stats. So what the man can do more than what he has to do at the point. Jesus God, Singh. If you classify a defending player is better than an attacking player, you can't talk. I can't talk to you. Wow. Badu Bad said me can't classify a defending player. Alright, so for instance then, alright, Bad, then you say alright. So Leigh Bailey is better than Van Dijk then. And the reason why we have called Leigh Bailey name is just because he said we can't classify a defending player better than a forward player. So Leigh Bailey is better than Van Dijk. Just to ask the question and I'm done. I'm not gonna stay on this topic because I never had nothing more than what Leigh Bailey did on the field, which he actually did good today. We said that before. So Leigh Bailey is better than Van Dijk? That's what we're saying? That's what we're does yes or no, people in the chat? Yes or no, because we just want to clear, because the bad some enough a chat to him. So just yes or no, just flick some yes or no, cause me never hear this say a defender can't be better than a forward. Me never hear them something. God. Alright, so let me move on. Let me move on to my other page, my other stuff then, because bad kill me star. Alright, so it looks like the match will be pushed to 1 o'clock. I'm begging them, make sure not mess up this man for AD man, because I'm reset it again. So in 3 hours that will start then. So that is very good. It doesn't change and it's closer to the time starting. No lineups released. So that means it's actually 1 o'clock. Alright, so I don't know why these frauds never released it. Alright. Don't let the pillow man. I only rate players that turn up for Jamaica. Okay, alright. The war start. Oh Lord. Alright. Kira Anderson. Alright. So let me just switch this so we can give it to you guys. Alright. So this is the big bad Hutchinson. The Pillowmans them 8, you know. They're desperate for the big bad Hutchinson not to do good, you know. So the boss Omari Hutchinson.
Simon and Hutchinson.
Alright, so gets it pushed into him, use his body, and he's getting stronger. Pushed off, bully off a big defender, not a 2-year-old defenders. That shows your football intelligence, JD. Not a 2-year-old defender making me boom on my face. You understand me? He's bullying off a big grown man defender because he's getting stronger. Alright, yes, so that is what when you work longer, take your time. it will work out for you in the end. All right, yes. So we can only talk about what happened. Where is the pillow man them? So where is that brother? Where they? We said the man ordinary. All right, yeah. This is not a under 18s player. This is actually a big man. When Richard Crawford, where are they, Richard Crawford? Yes, see Hutchinson getting stronger. Definition. All right, yes. Carved out and all right,
Hutchinson, and there's a
and link up the play.
All of a sudden, Swansea City have problems, and Rushworth is beaten, and it's
all right, and that was the first goal made by guys. If you can't take it, you can't. If you can't take it, don't dish it out, because you were the ones criticizing the dude, and I just used back that joke because it was factual. Don't you see? No one answer you regarding Leon Van Dijk. Okay, bad, I think everybody said them not paying no mind. So it was not to not answer me, bad. It's because they can't bother with you. So people, let me know in the comment section if it's you can't bother with bad, or it's me you're avoiding. Let me know. Alright, yes. Because I think it's bad, them can't bother with. Alright? Triple E, well, tell Badu because him thinks me only can't bother with and send me a fight against the baller. So Badu, the answer was in the chat of the people and below you. Alright, yeah, let me move on to the other players then, because the people must say spend too much time fighting with bad. So let me get everything up and running for the other players them. Alright, so we have a lot of talented youths coming through. So Charlton, Kierai Anderson 3-3. Alright, 3-3 today. Bolton versus Charlton. Alright, so Kierai Anderson, we are watching to see if he's going to get more minutes, and this is how I think they are bringing. This is how they look like they blood the players them in. Young players. Singh says whisper with bag an hat-trick against Swansea, but he never bag an hat-trick against PSV or the U20 18 team. So just stop, please. Just make IQ low if anyone thinks a defending player is better than an attacking player. IQ low. Wow. The man says IQ low. Alright. Wow. The man said you're gone to IQ low when you are desperately wrong. And saying other people IQ low. Oh my God. You know what? Let me continue with the show and let me have a good one, people. I hope all is well. And let me continue to talk about Big Bad Kierai. Alright. Ronaldo, we have a lot of Suriname content coming up because Suriname is doing big things. Daniel Duki coming into Suriname. Good Lord. If all of those 8 players come to Suriname, I am telling you, Suriname batter in El Salvador. Alright. My good. They better get a good coach though. They better get a good coach. Alright, because getting a bag of big name players added to the ones them, the Charlotte Bakers them, and make it's a real comparison to what Jamaica actual squad. You have to get a good coach, because good coaches are important. But some list of players that Suriname said they are bringing in, yeah, all of them have not been confirmed. Daniel Duki alone coming in, I think that makes a big leap for Suriname again. Remember, they already brought in Denzel and Stefana Denzel, so added him and Retsiana Apps with Kleiber. That means their back four is as good as anybody in Concacaf. That is ridiculous. So love what Suriname doing, and love that they love their diaspora. They love people, and they want every best player to come and play for their team. I love that. Bravo, Suriname. Continue getting good. Beat up El Salvador and qualify for the World Cup. Alright, yeah, man. My goodness. I run out of my Suriname shirt. Yeah. Because I missed it. Yeah, maybe me not get my credit now, but a long time I talk about it. JD, Suriname always flatter to deceive. I believe when, yeah, that's what, that, BM, I never said all of them signed, you know. I said, I heard that Daniel Duke confirmed, but 8 was on the list. And if those 8 comes, that would be a big team just like Jamaica, because they would have had the same set of big names. Like Daniel Duke, you put him up with Ethan Pinnock. Denzwell, you put him up with somebody else in the squad. Then you put up Becca with Leigh and Bailey. And then you'd have add more on the list, because there's a lot of big names they had on the list. So I don't know how those guys that can make Netherlands team turn around choosing Suriname. I know that's weird still, but maybe they have gotten the light. But guys, those videos coming out, so look out for the Suriname videos. Yes. So let me move on to the young boys them. Fan of mine that says Suriname can go sleep. If them get them players there, believe me, we not got ball when I make my predictions them, guys. I know my prediction them come true. Alright, yes. So let me continue. 6.7 for the big bad Kirai. 90 minutes played. 1 assist, 47 touches, accuracy on the pass, which is 23 of 30, 77%. 1 key pass created, 3 crosses tried, 1 long ball, and dribbles attempted. 1 of 2 right there. Alright, and then now we have to go into the duels. 5 of 10, and he lost all 3 aerial battles with 13 possession loss, 2 fouls committed, 1 foul against on him. Alright, block shots 1, 3 tackles, 3 tackles, and he had 1 block shots and one's dribble pass. Alright, yes. We will never ball. We love the challenge. Well, no problem. I will be here to give it to you. All right, no problem. I will be here to give it to you. I want all of the teams them good, because you know I'm gonna terrorize Jamaica. All right, I'm gonna terrorize, you know, because to me know they can't manage reality. God, man, I will talk about all of those teams and what they are doing. Worst if they are winning, Lord God, when you better find me somewhere and dig me out of the Concacaf pit, because I'm not coming back. So you better pray for them team that don't good. All right. Plus, it only brings more good players to our region. But one of mine that you never hear me say. In general, best players could be from any position on the field, but it's best to compare players by position. Okay, well, I'm just saying my best player is Ethan Pinnock. Travis says, at JD, Suriname's a beating stick. We don't care which baller them have. Oh my God. But I've never said anything. All right, so we are looking to see if we saw a big Ek. All right, so far we're not seeing Big Ek, and we're not seeing Daniel Johnson. Che Nunali play for Suriname. Yes, we saw that Nunali is on the list. We saw that he's on the list as well. All right, which is going to be a good baller in the region. Duki would be one of the best centre backs in the region. Period. All right, he would be one of the best centre backs in the region, and his age for where he's at, yeah. So I love that. I love that, people. they're already fighting me in the chat, you know, planning out. They are gonna say things that I've not said, you know. All right, I have not said anything. I've just said I am hearing that Suriname will get 8 new players, and I'm just hoping that they get all of the 8 new players then, because I want to see quality football. You know, I don't want to just sit down and talk about one team all damn day. I want to talk about the whole heap of my teams them. All right, Suriname just side with names. Well, if they get more names, they're going to be better. All right, JD, where is that list? I'm going to come out with it, Dan. I'm going to try and get the people that's producing the list and stuff, and they can tell me who has already signed on paper, so we can expect them in their next team. But I don't think all 8 of them signed as yet, because you have a little process with the paperworks. All right. You have a little paperwork. It's a passport, but it's not a full-fledged passport to change your Netherlands passport. It's like a player passport you would have to get. So some of them passport have not changed or gotten as yet. So that is the problem I'm hearing. But I will get to the source that's producing it and bring it to you guys. Because I know you guys like the foolishness. What up, man? Big up yourself. There are rumors that Sadaf and Davids will be the next coach. Good lord. I would love that, you know. Oh my God. Suriname only have name players, not no more. All right, so anyways, let me move on because I have not said anything bad about Jamaica, you know. I've said everything good, you know. And now they're fighting Suriname in the chat. They just want something to fight about. All right, yes. So Devante Cole, all right, Devante Cole. We were looking for something from him today because that is Barnsley. We were looking for our next player as well because maybe he has to come and play now, you know. Whether or not they want him, he has to come and play. I'm looking for him, but I don't see him. So that's a third one. All right, I have to look. I don't know what's going on with our midfielders, star. It's like they're just not getting much games, you know. Ah, Lord. Pero and Summer. Oh my God! If Pero and Somerville come to listen to me. If Suriname gets all 8 players with Pero, Somerville and Duque, Suriname would be the best team in the Concacaf. On paper, the best damn team in the Concacaf. They would have forward incredible amount of wing backs, centre backs of high quality, wingers of high quality. All right, yes, and the strikers. I would say their striking pool would not be a good depth, but they would have been okay. Because most of the striker pools are not the highest quality. All right, yes. So most of the teams striker pools are not the highest. All right. Somerville, Peru comes in and Duki added to Cheryl Rebecca. Yeah, they would have been one of the top sides in CONCACAF. Instant. If they can get those guys signed, they would be, and I'm saying it here. I've never said Suriname is one of the top teams in CONCACAF, but if they get those 8 players, what they've said, they would have been instant one of the top 8 teams, top 6 teams for sure. For sure. On paper, they would have to go and work it out now on the field, as what Cheffy says. They would have to go and get their results. But if they get those 8 players put to the ones that they do have now, they would be one of the top 6 teams in CONCACAF on paper and should be working it out on the field, just like Jamaica need to be working it out on the field. But they would have been on level as almost every damn body with those players. You're not fooling me, people. All right, how much big players we truly have? Leigh and Bailey, Cadamarteri, Ethan Pinnock, Michail Antonio. Then after that, we start look on a lower tier of the Kasey Palmers and stuff. All right, so if they are bringing in Daniel Duki, which is good as everyone and have a big name as everyone, Cheryl Rebecca has a big name as everyone, Piro is good enough, maybe on the edge of a lower tier, but I think he's up there. Somerville has a high name and one of the high-rated wingers in the team, and they have quality midfielders with other solid defenders. That seems like just the same as Jamaica quality team. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. If they bring in all of those 8 players, they should be, yes, Mr. Dre, don't tell me no foolish this. If they get those 8 players, they are in the top 6 in quality. All right? I'm not going to argue with you. All right? Say what you want to say. Make up your stories. But I will stand by my word. All right? Anyways, let me continue. With our ballers then, because I'm talking about Jamaica, but only just want war about Suriname so bad, only just a make-up story for war about Suriname. all right. You know what? Because I had some guys, let me see. Because you see, if CONCACAF ever trick me and make the video start without me. Alright, so here the video don't start, people, so I can stay longer. Cause if CONCACAF ever trick me, man. JD, oh, you love hype up Suriname, so bro. No, when I realize people now listen to what I've said, you know. And Nick over Reid. Yes, Wendy. Yes, maybe I missed out some names. But I'm just trying to show you. They have Ups. Ups is one of the best left backs in the region. Kleiber dropped off, but he would still consider as a good right back in the region. Their centre backs would be in and amongst every centre backs in the region. Their wingers would have been in and amongst every one of the wingers them in the region. And Piro could reign with any one of the striker version players them in the region as well too. So all I'm saying is, give other teams their ratings, don't. It's okay, Jason. I have looked at it. Two teams was given different readings. So I had my reasons to be on edge. Alright, so JD, who will drop out of the top 4? Well, I'm telling you, man, from Portland, I've never said anything. But somebody coming out. I don't know if it's Panama, if it's Jamaica, or if it's Canada. But no, because United States and no, I don't think it. Oh God. Tell you what, wait, USA not dropping out. USA is the best team, Sing. Stop your foolishness. USA is the best thing. I don't know if I said I don't know if it's Panama dropping out, Jamaica or Costa Rica, but somebody is damn dropping out out of the top 6. Mark Bandon said, JD, please remember overseas players only play well if they are fighting for a position. So names without good desire produce little. Alright. But all I'm saying, it brings more vibes to me because I can watch more players and bring back my joy to football, you know? Sitting here fighting about Leigh and Bailey and Impillman them, they make me feel happy because of football I watch every day. I watch all of these players. So give me more time to talk about them. BM says, JD, Guyana and DR playing now. 80 playing 7. Yeah, man, thank you very much. So that means I will stay longer with you now. Alright? Yes, because them boy just trick me. Make me think of 4 o'clock. You know? Them tell me 4 o'clock too as well, you know. And then I go up on 80 and 80 tell me something different. So guys, we are 1 hour in the video and the video is on 30 likes. The amount of bad mind people in this chat, it's so sad. So you see, if me see me go up on 150 likes within 10 minutes, I am shutting off the damn stream. You know why? Because I'm too bad mind. We have 130 people here and I have to tell them to hit the like button. The disrespect. 130 likes more and a too bad mind. Alright? JD, get back to when Grimmy schooled them next month. Okay? Alright. It won't be Jamaica by the gods. Well, tell you, Wendy, I would just love that more competition come here. You know why? And I would love for Suriname to get good and have a good team like Jamaica too. So they know that if they meet Suriname, they can get beaten. The more teams we know can beat Jamaica, believe me, people, the better Jamaica will get. Because that are the when these false people will want this mixed draft team and a make-up story not to put the best players in the team. That's when they are going to have no choice than to pick the damn best players them. Remember, the reason why we get Ethan Pinnock and those guys, it's because the other guys them striked, And also, me in Mr. Speed's ears. And showing them Suriname, because remember Suriname was not on none of them radar, until me bring Suriname up, till they hated me, And when they look at the players them for real, they're saying, damn, so if me not pick my right team, me can't beat Suriname then, man. So that one more team added to the pack. So the more good teams, Girana Kirk, I heard about him as well, which I want him to come as well too. Yeah, Ronaldo. So all of them damn come. And then I hope one of the French connection countries them does get a bunch. 80 does get all 5-6 of the top players them as well. 5-6 of them. So we know we barely could have beat 80 the last time, and them get 5-6 more top players. So Jamaica forgot to get every damn body. Every damn body. They say throughout this 7+20 rules, and they say every damn body we're good, come. Everybody we're good, just come. Cause we have to make this World Cup, and if we not get to know, we nah make nothing. And that me want to come down to. So me look at it, me say, we have put out calculator and I say, alright, then 9,800 passes, 24 this, that. That means that makes you reach or want reach. Yes. You are talking, JD. What a shame. Teams like DR, Guyana, and Guatemala can get to the playoff and no Jamaica. I hope delusional speed watching. Oh God. So BM, we already lose long time. Let me move over to that. We lost in all of the girls' competitions, and we just had a good core of players in the main team for girls. We are nowhere on the level. We just started a youth program. It's gonna take a little while, but we are not on the level for girls football unless we have to go overseas, you know. So that's how it is now. That's how it is. JD, oh, you love bring up the pass about tea. God, no, I'm trying to tell you so you guys might say me are hype up Suriname, but it's for me to get Jamaica where I want it to be as well. Because remember, Mr. Speed say a lot of them man you know, want the best players them in a team, you know. They want for them players. Travis, you know you're wicked, Travis. You know the truth, you know. And me, I talk the truth, and then you upset with me talking the truth. Alright? So, I'm not got tired for see my face, people. Alright? Yes, I'm not got tired for see my face. Alright? Yes. I am dying for Suriname to get good. More teams can beat Jamaica. Yes. I am glad about that as well. So, the delusional behavior that we have, it have to come out. And we don't get the right damn players them. So, alright, let me so much likes upon the video. If me reach 100 likes, alright, because I've done my time. Alright, we have not reached 100 likes. We jumped from 40 likes to 59. So that is not good enough. I still need 40 more to go to 100. And then 30 more to 120. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. And then the show will be done. And you have to go to wherever you want to go to. That's your life. Yes, but BM, in a nutshell, we get to see the quality of those teams. So in the future now, when Mr. Speed and those guys talking and what it requires to get us forward, we can know how Grenada, DR, and all of those teams truly look. Alright, so that's how you're going to get educated on the matter. Alright, yes, so just keep on watching all of those teams. So when Mr. Speed talking, because remember, you know, when he talks to people, and most of them people they don't really watch. I'm going to tell you the honest truth, you know, when I've listened to most of them people, them don't really watch no other team, you know. No other team, them don't really watch them, they know nothing about no other team, you know. Maybe the best they know about is the Premier League. So they are okay to give Mr. Speed the belief that we can just do it as well because they don't know the other teams them. You get me? But when you guys come on the journey with me and watch all of these other teams, you get to know the team. So when people maybe falls the support of Mr. Speed in his take, you can educate him and say, yo, this team is good. This team is good in ladies football. So don't come with the foolishness. If you don't have the best team in ladies football, Jamaica now gone away. Like how we never gone away this time. Because we don't make none of the youth tournaments. We don't make none. We get embarrassing all of the youth tournaments them. Every damn one. Alright, every damn one. Alright, we get 10 love. We get 7 love. Them hide it from you. Because they not gonna post them thing in phone no. But we get 10 love. We get a load of 7 love. We get a load of 10. We never get a load of 10 love. We think you get 110. People will give me the result then. We get a couple 7 well. We get around 3, 4, 7 loves in the mix, the youth teams. We get some bad beating people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have witnessed Jamaica team this year. I got some bad beating, you know. So I think, yeah, JD, we are getting cricket score. Yeah, we get some bad beating. Not in the Panam games alone. They just don't tell you about the other games. So Panam games, 2 games in a row. We send that those teams, we get 7 from Mexico, 2 games in a row. So that Mexico alone give we 2 of the 7s. The other teams then give we one leap as well too. So those under 23s team got battered. It proved that if we don't have no team that we can string up of local players can compete with no ladies football nowhere near them top teams in a CONCACAF. We have proven that already. The youth levels, youth 15s, we got battered as well. But obviously that was United States and Canada. Those are top tier teams at all levels. Youth 17s, we got battered as well. Yeah, we got battered. Youth 17s, youth 20s. U20s we got battered as well too. Because we came up against the big dogs them and the big dogs them roll over us. So we got a whole heap of battered people. Whole heap at 7 p.m. 80. Thank you. Yeah man, but we are going to be back man. I'm streaming today. I'm burning down the building the whole day man. The diaspora is what kept yes, I know, Mr. Leader. I know. Yes, that's why I said I wanted the competitions, but I'm trying to tell people why we have not gotten these players from a long time. Because people started to believe that we could have done it ourselves because we have this attitude because we saw 4 local Jamaican kids running up and down and we turn out to be some of the fastest in the world because no, let me stop the because right there. We turn out to be some of the fastest in the world right there, full stop. They have not realized why we became the fastest in the world, you know. They have not applied that logic to it, you know. Their statement is, because we can be the fastest in the world, we can be the best footballers as well. That is one of the single most stupidest statements I've ever heard. You know why? Jamaica is one of the highest working track and field programs in the world. Just like how they are performing, that's how much money they pumped in the actual track and field. Tell me that I'm lying. When it comes on to football, we have some of the worst programs in the world. Worse than Africa. A lot of countries in Africa. Alright? A lot. Worse than even Haiti that has no program. You understand me? So, how can we gain the same thing as track and field when no bother with it, Travis. No bother fight against Bonisha. No bother with it. No, we are gonna support the girl. So, how can we achieve the same damn thing when one is an elite sport in our country and one is a sport that we don't even pay mind and we don't spend anything in, and then we want the same result? Oh, that makes sense. You get me? That is where the delusion comes in. The people that's selling this narrative that we can do the same as, not in the next 75 years, local Jamaica will be good at football to compete with nobody in the CONCACAF region, much less in the actual world. I can bet you that. Not even in the next 75 years. We have to respect education and we respect hard work. It is needed. Alright, so just like how we put the hard work over the last 75 years in track and field, let me put it in the football and stop trying to make shortcuts. The only reason why we are good is these guys coming in from England. So thank God for the diaspora getting these damn players to want to come and represent Jamaica. So let me stop lying to ourselves. Get the damn best players for play for Jamaica and make it be one Jamaica. And whosoever go to foreign countries, develop fast, that's from local. The Leigh and Bailey, Kaim Paris's, Shamar Nicholson, Cephas, and those guys. Let them come and make up the numbers. But the delusion that we have, we need to stop it, man. You know, we have to work for 75 years. Just like how United States spending so much money on their ladies football, Mexico the same thing, and they are dominant at youth level. Canada the same thing. You understand me? If you don't put out the extra work, you can't gain it. What you're going to lead yourself down to is what I've always said on this channel, which is the reason why we think like that, like we always think that God will come and save us, is because we always try to make the odds against us. You ever listen to that take? The reason why we always try to depend on God so much and God will come and help us in our culture is because we always erase education or erase everything that's required to get a thing done, and then say we are just going to do it just by getting up and go do it. So we make the odds against ourselves And then the one time we do it, we achieved it out of 7 million. We praise that one time out of 7 million so bad. We figured that, we realized that United States do it 6.5 million times out of the 7 millions. It's accident when they don't do it. And it's because we don't apply logics towards these things, like what is required. You know, and what is required at this point is the most educated coaches, like what we're doing now, the most educated players, like what we're trying to do, and people fighting in the country. But those are the things that are required, just like how those are the things that are required for track and field as well, people. All right, yeah, man. And then me stop burning the building. So 10 minutes past, guys. I have not reached 100 likes, so I am going to do my extra 5 minutes and leave the building alone. All right, yes. Big up yourself, Umzo. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. All right, so people drop the scores them. BM says Panam game we lost 7-0 to Mexico, 10-0 to Paraguay, 6-0 to Chile, and then we still lost in the next game as well. Maybe around 2-1 or so, or something like that, but we still lost. All right, yes. And then the other ones we lost same way. We lost 7-3 to Mexico. We lost something else, yeah. Honestly, agree, JD. It's going to take a long time. Yeah, but what up, man? You're in America. We need people like you to be telling the people in the JFF that that's the only right way to go, and not the next way or they want it to go. You know, because when it comes on to them, they don't want Jamaica to be good. They're trying everything to say that whoever they think is good should be the ones bringing Jamaica to be good. Well, I'm not waiting on that base, you know, man. I want them to be good. No, because we have the damn players to be good. You know, I don't want to wait on your makeup good, because I know it's not going to come in my lifetime. You know, yeah. So that is my honest take when you hear me talk about these players. That's why I spend my time, invest my time in the player. All right. So yes, let me read out this comment. I am not going to run, people, but I just want to make sure we can pass this. You have this guy named Football Guru. He said, "Stop chat foolishness and giving your audience wrong information." Boom. That's what Football Guru said. Stuart is on loan for the rest of the season with an option to buy. From what I heard, what I hear, Stuart have a multi-year contract, which, let me stop it right here now. I've stated all of these things, you know, so him never listen to what me say, you know. This is a Football Guru. I've said, because, clear, let me explain to you now. So I've said he has a multi-year contract. He signed a 3-year contract with Salernitana. Listen to this good, you know, people. I'm going to show you people delusional, you know. And they always want to back crap. And that's why they don't reach further in life, because they don't even know when they have not done enough. You know, because they can't admit where they are. He admitted that Stuart have a 3-year contract, no problem. He heard, you know. Me, I tell him what me, you know. So that means me must have the information why I came here and told you that he signed, he's on loan with a loan to buy option. Loan to buy option, because he's going to put his foot in his mouth, you know. Because let me continue what he said here now. From what I heard, a multi-year contract. And even if the club can't find a buyer for him and don't want to keep him, he will be paid off. There is nothing negative about it. So our conversation was nothing to do about that. Our conversation was, if he failed in Italy, because I've never brought that up, you know, it's just someone asked. If he failed in Italy or not. And yes, he failed in Italy, because he was in Italy to even make the bench, even make the field. And if he didn't, that means you failed in Italy. But no, they tried to spin the narrative to connect it to a 3-year contract, to say that the club want him and he wanted more game time. That's a lie. They sent him out. And because a loan to buy means 2 clubs came together see that for the buyer club, see that for the level that I'm playing, this player might not be good for your level, but potentially be good enough for my level. So I am going to set a value now on this player. You agree, and if he hits the likes and I want to keep him at the end of the year, I will keep him. That simply means Salernitana don't want him. That's why they set a buyout clause. So that means that they have seen enough from him. So that equally means he has not lived up to what they expected for him. That is just the facts. But you see them word gymnastic liar there, they will fool you and make you think say you don't know what you talk about. When it's very clear. Just go there, people. Go in your own files. Listen to, just read up, buy, loan to buy option. No team loan to buy a player where them want. Please, guys, that makes sense? We have 100 people here. If you don't answer to one single thing, it makes sense. Me know what it means, but me know you guys might not know what it means. It makes sense to you? A loan to buy option, and you're going to make a deal on a player that you think can turn out good in the future of 1 or 2 years, and you sign a loan to buy option to the next club for a figure from today? That no make no sense. And not care how Jamaica love and Jamaican conmens love word gymnastic, they are not going to get away with that one. It makes no damn sense. The guy failed where he is because the expectations from the club, he never met it. And others came in and did better. And the good thing is we are watching the games, so we know exactly what happened. So, Mr. Football Guru, I am not chatting any foolishness. It looks like I have a little bit more sense than you. And the people where I give you the information. Alright? Yes. So DR look at the win it. Alright. Loan to buy means the parent club don't want you. Thank you very much, Omar Fowlin. And we are not arguing. Alright, Hutchinson. Why they never said to why Hutchinson never go on a loan to buy? Loan to buy to Ipswich. Because Hutchinson is a generational young talent. That's what they dub him as, a world star. So why Chelsea never have a loan to buy option in a theme clause when them know him have the potential to go down there and score and do a whole heap of thing? Why they never put a loan to buy in it? Tell me one damn player that a club want and ever sign a loan to buy. They will go extra mile, tell you all sorts of story. These guys are lie. Oh my God. They are lie. Guys, I am telling you, you want to take one of these guys as a lawyer. I don't think they would have won any cases still, but you want to take one of these guys as your lawyer. They are terrible. You have to shot one of them in their heads when you're done. They are terrible. Don't make them fool you. And that's all what I put in my video. I researched it and I read what they were saying in Italy. And the people was blunt. They're saying that this level was too high for him and stuff. Exactly what we analyze. We want the player. We want the player to go on and do better. But why should we be here kicking up ourselves and the man start talk about say anytime a local player down, I want to step on him and all sorts of story. Lie my tell Pabi again, yo. Yes, so these guys are mad, So that's why the one football guru him not come back, cause him know me gonna smoke him when him come back. Alright, yes. Alright, so that's supposed to be it. But as I've said, people, please listen to my wording when I'm putting out these videos. Alright, I've totally from day one educated that it was a loan to buy from day one. I never needed any connection with anybody. It was written out there from day one. Alright, JD, it depends on the situation. Sometimes a club cannot guarantee a player game time and they can shine elsewhere. No. BM, it don't depend on no situation. BM, just listen to me, man. People, just please remember a loan to buy option where a club want the player. Because remember, once the player perform, BM, you not have no more power over that player to sign to the next player. You have no power over that player to sign to the next club. None at all. So once you sign a loan to buy option with the people in BM, is you don't believe that that club, that player you see in your future. It's nothing else, BM. It's nothing. Don't make them fool you. It's no other way to it. Not one damn other way. Them can make up every mathematics and join it up if they want. But I know I am 1,805,000,000% correct. All right, I'm not talking about Chivanti. The club in Italy don't want. Yeah, but that's what I mean. So I try to clear up that because this man I say me a fight against local players and all sort of madness. Somebody say give him the facts. Say me have the facts here and I put it in the video. All right. Yes. All right. So. Yeah, so best player today. Let me move on to the best player. I just wanted to clear that out. So Mr. What's his name again? Mr. Football Guru can come back and fight me. Alright? Me and Danger said the man them no good. Man them football IQ low. No man, no. Me and Danger, me not gonna disrespect them because you see when you say that now, me and Danger, that's when they gonna say and me say it, my brother. That's when they gonna say and me say it and I put up people to say it. But all me do is just give the fans the honest information what I've gotten. You know? Me now go say me still rate the ball and me say him have a good strength. But maybe at a slower pace, him can work on the rest of his craft. That's what I said in the video. No, I've never said anything bad about the player. It surprised me when I see people make up them stories and stuff. You know, so me not go criticize him IQ or nothing. Me just leave it alone. Make you, if you watch him and you say him IQ low, I have no problem with it. I'm not gonna censor either because they're gonna say me for shut down people when people talk. No, you say what you want to say. Me give you the information because this space was not owned by me. I put the information out, the honest truth, and you decide. So that next time when people talk crap, you can tell them what you know about what me say, and you can stand on that. Can't be too delusional. Have to be honest to yourself, man. This brother need a lot of work on. All right, Mr. Being Danger. I must say, I couldn't put it on the internet, so I couldn't put it on the screen, so people me and Danger said that, not me. All right. I think the kid still can come good at a level, but I just believe that this level at this point is a little bit too tough. There's mandatory loan to buy, which Mbappe to PSG are loan to buy depends on the player performance. Omzo, the problem what I'm saying is once you every loan. Every loan starts from a loan, Omzo. Period. You want my player? I have this player up for loan. Nothing else. No buy, nothing. If him perform, Hutchinson, if him perform, he comes straight back to my damn club. And then after that, me decide what will happen if I'm gonna keep him or send him back out on the next loan. So the buy option not come into nothing. None at all, Omzo, none at all. Player perform, you don't care. The player come back to my club because most people that loans out players, Omzo, they loan them out for them to get better to come back at my club. So I start send them for the play the formation, yeah, for the play the system, yeah. So he can improve my team when he's coming back. Oh, perfect example. Dexter Lembekisa. They said Dexter Lembekisa is the #1 player for their whole system and to build their future for the next 10 years around. Every team they send him to a team that plays in their system, move him around to attack from defense, and they are giving you the information as well. They never put a loan to buy clause in nothing because you want my player. My player is good enough to perform at your level and deliver at your level. Alright, and when me want back my player, me go cancel the loan and then move my player to where me want him to go because it's a development me depend with you. You want my player to give you result and you can't buy a player of my quality, so I'm going to give you a loan and you're going to pay a percentage of my player's fee, weekly wages, and he's going to do the job just as if he's going to do the job for me. You understand me? So that's what the loan comes from. For example, Bowser has a loan to buy at Clermont. League One is higher than Russia. Um, but BM, you thought that they wanted Shamar at the club? I don't think they wanted Shamar at Russia. Ignatov and Zerbalev was performing good enough. Quincy Promise will be in prison soon, so maybe they might take him back because of a man end up in prison and they can't sign everybody because not everybody want to come to Russia. But they never want Shamar either, BM, to be honest. But Shamar is a higher quality baller because you know highly I rate Shamar. But they never want him either. So that's why they couldn't get Shamar off the books by selling him direct for the money what they wanted. So they said, all right then, let me give it to this club and then he can get the performances in to show people that he can do the job. So if these people can't pay for him, I will send him elsewhere and have my market value that I wanted for the player, because I've spent such money on the player and I want my money. And that's what I think in the Russia one, his agent will come and tell you the same damn thing. Yes. All right. So BM, only good come from this is that he has gotten a chance to leave the ghetto. That's what main danger coming from. JD, when me talk, I know you cuss me, you know, you cuss me, I mean, know you're straightforward. You get me? You think we harsh? Yeah, but that is true, main danger. But I'm just trying to, true me know so the people can't manage it, main danger here. Me just try to tell you, say, them are gonna start cuss you. Me know, and them are gonna start, you know, say me allow people to come and disrespect the players them. Which that was not how the space started, you know. You have a bunch of weak people coming in the space where we can't, and through them I try to look friends, and them want jobs beside people, and all of them stuff. They had them sell out with category where we can't speak freely. It's like them I try to come prison with category. You understand me? We can't talk. Because all of a sudden now, Harry Tom, Harry Dog, I gonna feel upset like me care. If me I watch the game, never my light bill I put on, you know. Me never beg a man for people like bills. You understand me? Mine I put on and me I watch the game and me I come and give the fan base who want the actual information. So at the end of the day, a man can say, Harry Tom no need for in the team and Harry Dog need for being in the team. You get me? So we never want no friend, you know? JD, that's my point. They couldn't guarantee Boz a consistent game time, so he was sent on loan. Based on his performance in France, he is clearly good enough for the Russia League, but he was not better than the other guys them in the Russia the team, because he was not starting over them and they were doing good enough to stay in the team. But maybe they couldn't sell him clear to Clermont because Clermont never wanted to pay the full money, so they said, okay, well, we are going to go a loan to buy thing then, because we don't want him, we have enough strikers. So it's a we don't want situation, BM. So no care how good the player is, but we don't want him. But in the part of Stuart is not better than the other strikers them. We saw the strikers them and we know. And they are in World Cup score missing a lot of chances. So we saw the players and we watch football. We don't just come on and talk about Jamaican-centric things like we're delusional. We watch the games and that's how we know the players them. You understand me? Yes. And he was not better than them. 1000% he's not better than none of them. And they range from 20 years old to 22. The ones them that are in the backup of the strikers them. And those are, that's 5 deep. So he was not going to get in the game. And that's what I've said before, even this article came out, that he's not going to get in the game with them because you don't have the time and the guy might require more time. You understand me? Yes. And that we don't need the whole heap of metrics and mathematics when it's... yeah, we don't need the whole heap of mathematics, you know? JD, no matter how much... Yes. But in other countries, because for instance, United States, when we are talking about when I'm there and with people talking in USA forums, they're telling me the truth. They're saying Harry Tom is no good, you know, and the ballers that they're saying no good. When they come to Jamaica, they would have been one of the best ballers, and they're saying he's not good enough because he's not meeting this quote, this metric. You understand me? And they are giving us some proof, and everyone said, okay, he's not good enough, you know. And he can't play for the national team, but for us, we can't say the truth at any point, Warren, or else it's going to be, you know, before we usually, people could have thought, man, a whole heap of balls full, man, was in the space, but now the balls, them gone, you know, man, don't have no balls. No balls at all, you know. Phil says, JD, you think Jamaica produced 100 good ballers in the last 30 years? 100 good ballers in the last 30 years? All right, let me pull out a big book now. All right, so Phil, I'm gonna write down 100 solid ballers in the last 30 years. Last 30 years are how much years ago now? So in 2024, so 30 years, that would have gone down to 94, right? 94, 30 years would have been. So from 94 till now, 30 quality ballers. Let me try see if we can jumble up 30 quality local ballers. All right, I'm pulling up my book, people. 94. All right, good one, Phil. All right, 30 local ballers. All right, let me draft it up now. 30 local quality ballers. 30. And we're talking people that went overseas professional and did a good job. All right, so Fuller number one. Fuller Gardner 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Gardner. So these are players that people will not question. Gardner. Leon Bailey. Not in order, guys. I'm just putting them as them come. Leon 3. Right there. Goodison was a good. Me and Danger. Give me tomorrow. Let me set the call in. See me get me go buy the rest of wire. I send for the rest of wire them, and they just came. Let me show you. Me not connect them up as yet. So give me till tomorrow. I'm gonna have all of the new wire them connected. Me and Danger. So by tomorrow shows, I will have all of the new wire them connected. All right. So we have Leon. We have Goodison, because Goodison was in that time. Goodison, and he went overseas and did better than most of the other guys them that we higher than him, because we have Tapper higher than him. We have Walter Boyd higher than him, and he did better than both of them. All right, so we're gone 4 so far. Claude Davis, Damian Stewart. Damian Stewart. All right. Claude Davis. I want to see much baller. Fuller Tapper. Watch Patrick Riley. Tapper. So Tapper. Guys, Tapper really getting in these people. Can we, everything when we hear and put up Tapper in it, is it because him scored the 2 goals in the World Cup? Be honest to yourself, because remember, I got to watch him, I was big enough watching football, So, I think you guys overrate Tapper, and I'm very sorry, Yes, but BM, 3rd tier or not, the others them couldn't stay in no tier. They were tearing back to Jamaica. You understand me? So you have to give a man his respect when him go out and do. Rudolph Austin would be on my list, yeah. Yeah, because why are we giving Tapper this high praise? Like what have we seen? Jeremy and you never really play outside, Alright. No for Tapper. Locally, yes, but overall. Yeah, man, I think Aka can go and listen. Aka go outside and did his thing, Put in his shift for Jamaica, So I think Aka makes the list over Tapper. People, I know you're saying, can a man score 2 goals? But Aka did his job in worldwide football. He did his duty, people. Alright, he did his duty. Okay? Yes. So I would put Aka in, but the Tapper hype, I'm not selling it. Alright? So so are we a peer defender? Alright. Fuller, Gardner, Leon, Goodison, Damian Stewart, Claude Davis, Rudolph Austin, Aka, Corey Burke. Yeah, Corey Burke made the list as well. Corey Burke did his thing. Alvas Powell, and Andre Blake. Oh, okay. We have 3 goalkeepers from Jamaica. Jamaica played. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know you're gonna go for all the goalkeepers. We have Ricketts. Blake. All of our goalkeepers were. I think goalkeepers are one of the best export for us. So Blake, Ricketts. All right, nice. Shelton. Yeah, we can't take off big bad. Omari. Yeah, Kamari Daly expected better from him, but don't think he make the roster. All right. All right. Thompson. People put out the full name. All right. Walter. Patrick Riley. I know what Walter Boy was doing at Swansea. Nothing. All right. So stop making a lie. All right. We have put the right players. We're going to give all the man and them credit. Phil said, JD, after we done the list, make a starting 11 and tell me who are the big ballers. Oh, God. All right. Andy Williams. Andy Williams was not born in Jamaica. He was would we class Andy Williams as a Jamaican? Because Jamaican born? Because he was not born in Jamaica, you know. Bowser. Yeah, how can I let Bowser off the list? Thank you. Oh, are we leaving out some of them good baller after this? Alright. Taxi. Okay, Taxi made it as well. Because Taxi went places to play. Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson was born in Jamaica. DJ. Yes. So, tell you what, we are not going to put, we are going to take off Andy Williams and we're going to put in Daniel Johnson. Because Andy Williams was not born in Jamaica and Daniel Johnson was born in Jamaica, but vice versa. One grown overseas and one grown in Jamaica. All right, that we have to put DJ in. Darren world class Mattox. Darren Mattox. Darren Mattox. All right, Mattox make the list, people. Yeah, Mattox did well for. In the striker post, in the 13, Mattox Mattox, alright, you know, but Mattox make it. Andy Williams was born in JA. He went to prep XLR 8. You're gonna tell me, say the man born in JA because he went to prep school? Say me can't come at Jamaican early. XLR, why would I know that the guy was not born in Jamaica? Why are we going to fight? Somebody please. Alright. So somebody tell him same born in Canada. So that means I'm not lying to myself because I know where the guy was born. Yes. On Nandilo. Okay. So hold on there. Oh, are we? BM says, alright, fam, I went to school with him, but from kindergarten, XLR, but that still not mean him can go to kindergarten for him 3 years old. And him come here when him 2.5, that still make him not come from XLR, I can be right, you know. As I've said, you know, the man grew up in Jamaica. Alright, yes, he grew up in Jamaica, but he's not a born Jamaican. And we're just asking if we produce 30 quality ballers over the last 30 years. And we're just trying to find the quality ballers, XLR. But the truth is the truth. He was not born in Jamaica. Damien Lowe, don't eat my baller, JD. Oh my God. Nandi Lowe. Alright, Nandi Lowe. Alright. Nandi Lowe, still, Ryan Thompson, the goalkeeper. Yeah, Ryan Thompson have to go on it as well. Errol Stevenson, the influencer YouTuber. Errol make it, guys. Errol make it 30. Yeah, I think Errol went to Russia. Played for the national team. And he played in Jamaica as well. So Errol would make it because I think he went overseas. And he went into Asia as well too, don't he? Went to Asia as well. So yeah, man, Errol makes it as well. Phil B says Kyle Butler. No. Kyle Butler up on this Ross list. When you can say my bad mind, me no bad mind Mr. Butler, because not even Mr. Butler now put Kyle Butler on this list, alright? God. Why are we so? You know, when I see, I need to learn to stop pay these comments minds, you know. Because it's true, I'm an honest person, a straightforward talker. I get myself in trouble every single time, you know. God damn. Alright, people, let me continue. Why we are doing such a good job? And look how oh, God. Guys, we are picurialists, and one person is coming to madness. Yeah, so we have 30 ballers in the last 30 years, people. We have 30 ballers in the last 30 years that we could pick a good list from. Alright? So you guys want me to make a best, like who made the 30-man list in the last 30 years? I'm gonna watch 80. Alright, so we're going to build our best. I'm gonna pull up this on the screen, guys, so I can build Jamaica best team in the last 30 years. Alright, Jamaica best team of 30 years. Alright, so that's what guys, get the likes up and stop bad minding my big bad show. Alright, so I'm going to try and flick this for you. So this is it, guys. Alright, so let me know. Alright, let me check the some big news. Our view will put out soon regarding a player who do. No, you don't have to tell me them stuff. That me no must know where you talk about, brother. Me just not talk about everything, you know, because I like drama. Let me see if I reach 100 likes. If we not reach 100 likes, we now start the big bad. Guys, we have not reached 100 likes. Seriously, you have 40 bad mind people here just waiting. Yes, so get real people and put the likes on it so it go up. Alright, let me go for the 30 now. So we're gonna name our goalkeepers. With 4 solid goalkeepers. So we're gonna bring it down to 26 after that. Alright, so sing, like the video. The two bad mind. We're gonna put 30 people. We're gonna go with squads. Alright, so Andre Blake, not because he's the first, but we are putting in the players them that made it 30. Alright, let me go for the next goalkeepers. So we have one more goalkeeper. We have Ricketts. And we have who is the 4 goalkeepers we would have put on this one? We would have put Aaron Lawrence on it. Aaron Lawrence, Ricketts. Aaron Lawrence, Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence would have to be on it. Aaron Lawrence. Aaron Lawrence. Alright, so Aaron. Alright, so Aaron Lawrence made it. And then one more goalkeeper. So who we have so far? We have Ricketts. Hold on. Yeah, big boss, me not have no connection for my something, you know. Yeah, me not have no connection, boss. Me not connect, you know.
No, you don't have the connection. Just give me a second.
Alright. No, me not talk about nobody yet. Eh? Me not talk about nobody yet. You doing Miller playing in Europe as well. So we are adding in. We just try to work for pick the 30, you know. So we go treat.
No, yeah, me have to say, Dwayne Miller playing in Europe.
So
over here, although here Lawrence can work up till, but Dwayne Miller playing in Europe. You can probably check it still.
all right, bossy.
Big man, and the only butler can go on the list there, Freddie Butler.
No, big boss. All right. Let's say a word. All right. I never put. Warren Barrett. Yeah, man. Warren Barrett makes it. Warren Barrett. All right. So Warren. The man said, "Oh my God." Oh God. So that's the 4 we're gonna put on now because we want to make a 30-man list. we never had no other intention. We have no another intention. Yeah, so let me put in some forwards now. Wing forward Leigh Bailey made it. Alright, Bailey. Alright, so we have Shelton. So Luton Shelton. On the list, Burke on the list. Alright, so that's our next forward. Then we add the next forward, Bowser on the list. Alright, so we can finish with forward so far because we're running out of players, people. Alright. Alright, so let me go now. Gardner. Alright, Gardner added to the list. Goodison. Alright, so Goodison added to the list. Low. Damian Low as well. Yeah. Added to the list. Alvas Powell. No, Marlon King is not from Jamaica, people. It's only people from Jamaica. DJ was born in Jamaica. Alright, so DJ makes the list. Alright. Aka on the list. Aka. Yeah, man, we're gonna put on Tapper. We are asking if Tapper makes the all-time list as a top. Alvas Powell, O'Neal Fisher, Javian Brown. Alright, so Javian Brown. Alright, Javian Brown. Alvas Powell, O'Neal Fisher. So we have a lot of fullbacks. Alright. Peter Cargill. Alright, Peter Cargill in midfield. Oh Lord. Peter Cargill. Alright, so Peter Cargill. Damn. Alright, who else we can? Tatty Brown. Alright, so we have a good amount of players in it, guys. We have a solid 3, 6, 8, 11. So we have 19 players so far. Alright, so we have 20 players so far. We have 8 here. So we have 19 players so far. Alright. Damario Phillips. No, guys, quality ballers, people. People wanna reach it to the level of quality. Damian, we have Stuart. We had 2-piece Stuart. Alright, so let me go up on the list and add the other defenders and people. Because we left a lot of people off. Yeah, so we have who we left off? We have 2-piece Stuart. Claude Davis. Yeah, man. Claude Davis have to be on it. Fabian Davis make it as well, people, or not? Fabian Davis made it in or not, people? Damian Stewart. Yeah, man, Damian Stewart definitely have to be on it. Ricardo Fuller, them all them on them. Oh, I'm gonna put them in as it. Alright. Okay, so Chevy said Damien and Claude never good. Wow. Anthony Grant can't be on it. Demar Phillips. Yeah, Demar Phillips is a good name. Yes. Speedy. Yeah, man. Alright. Me just remember. Me sing said Damian because I couldn't see the last letters. Alright, so Demar Phillips, yeah, Demar Phillips can go up on it. Alright, so Demar Phillips on the list. Let me see Fuller. Okay, Ricardo Fuller is not on it for real. Damn. Wow. Fuller. One of the star players them. Alright. Flemings. Yeah, Flemings go overseas and do him thing here, people. Rudolph Astin. How can we left out Astin, people? Rudolph Astin. Flemings go overseas and do him thing here, people. Are we going to just fight out Flemings? Like that? Alright, for Flemings. And Flemings. Alright, Flemings. T-Gat. Alright, they said T-Gat. Jeremy and Teddy Johnson. Alright, Jeremy and Teddy Johnson. A wing foul. Paul Young. Alright. No, don't follow them, man. Don't follow them, man. Who else will left out? Cephas. Cephas can't make the list now, people. Argyle. If Cephas could make... We put Cephas in the list now? Cephas make the list now, guys? Really? Cephas didn't even prove himself, brother. Are we going to say Cephas proved himself already? That he is one of the best. Alright, you know what? Let me put Cephas in. I'm not going to argue. Because I don't want to hear some bad mind. But we just here try put the list. Because other man, we are going to left out of the... Mattox is not on the list, you know, people. Mattox is not on the list, you know. You see what I'm talking about? Mattox, don't make a list. Alright, so let me see. Hold on. The money, man. Butler, Altiman Butler was in the last 30 years. Altiman Butler would be classed in the last 30 years. Let me know. Because I don't know. They or Gil, alright? Alright. Alright, so let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Tyreek Maggie made it. Maggie went to Europe. He's in MLS now. So one turn Gee in it. Alright. Alright. No, you just tell me. Umbiza said Whisper in it as well. No, Whisper can't be in it. Yeah, he played around 1994, so he was just about in the list. Alright, so we have to put him in the list then, alright. And what position he played? Dane Richards. And what position he played? Butler. Midfield or defense? He was a what? Centre back or a midfield? A defensive midfielder? Which one? Altiman Butler. Oh, he was a winger. Alright, so me add him in. He's in. Dane Richards. Alright. I thought he was a midfielder, like a deeper line midfielder, but they said he was a winger. Alright, so I don't know. Maybe what I heard was not accurate. Is Ivan Toney? Yes, he is Ronaldo, but he can't play anymore. He chose to play for England, and they put him in prison. In bandage, you know? Yes. Alright, Maggie in the USL. Are still a US. No, USL he's in. He's in USL. Blackabo. Oh my God. The man himself a bad man. I don't put the pearl, people. Walter Boyd, you know. Walter Boyd, people. We have to close it. Greg Butler. I think people trying to force names, some lie names on the list, you know. Some names that we know should not be on the list, and they're trying to put on the list, you know. These people, you know. Alright, so Luton, Shelton should be on the list. Yeah, man, Shelton was on the list. 11 year, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we still need 2 more names. Oh, you for find. No, listen to me now. No, you guys are giving me all of the names of it. I never named Walter Boyd, you know. Alright, so Fabian Davis would have made the list, or you don't think he had played so well, you know, because he was in around the team. Jermaine you would have made the list. Damani Ralph. Jermaine you. Yeah, man, if these guys are in if all right, Jamal Campbell Rice. Walter Boy, no. That is what you say. Walter Boy was not the greatest Jamaican player. I'm very sorry. All right, you can make up a story. All right, we get more than 30 people, so it means more than 30 players in the last 30 years are professional quality players. JD, you know I asked this question, and to do this for a reason. Okay, well, Phil B. Alright, so it's in the system now. So how are we going to set up now? Who are we going to start? Oh Lord, people, I only have limited time, you know. Let me see if we pass 100, because if we don't pass 100 likes, the beat no me gonna give you know right now. Alright. Alright, so let me see if we don't pass 100 likes, because the beat no me gonna give you know. Alright. They passed 100 likes and we better get it to 130. Let me move now. So JD, this John laugh out loud. Okay, alright, no problem. Alright, so let me put up the Jamaican shirt. Some of the guys have never made it, but we're gonna do a 50-man list the next time, people. A 50-man list, so we can give everyone their ratings. All right? Yes, because I don't want to leave anything, and then man, I'll come to the show and send me my bad mind players. So left back is Ricardo Gardner in the last 30 years. I think in football history, Jamaica, Ricardo Gardner. Period. All right? We are gonna use a back four. Right? We are gonna use a back four. We're going to use a back four, people. Alright? Shorty, Malcolm and those guys never made the list. Alright? Yes. So, in the back line now, who are we going to use in our back two? Our back two, people. Is it Goodison, Damian Lowe, Stu Pease, Claude Davis? Let me wrap it up fast now, guys. I'm already on 2 hours, you know, man. And I have a next 2 hours coming for 80, you know. I need a little break. Tell me, people, please provide me with some information. All right, for me, based on what I have learned, I would go with Goodison was equally as strong tackling as Damian Lowe. He has good recovery as well too. Maybe not as fast as Damian Lowe. Think he's a better tackler than Damian Lowe. So I want to say that I would go for Claude Davis. Claude Davis would have made mine. Claude Davis and Goodison, I would have gone for people. Claude Davis and... Yes, of course, I'm going to give you the 80 match. Don't worry yourself, man. It's coming up. I am not going to sleep until the 80 wins. So, Goodison, everyone says Goodison. So, Goodison would be making it. So, Goodison, Gardner, Damian Lowe out. And we are going to be putting in Claude Davis. Alright, I know some people in the chat upset about that. And then our right back position now, or right back, Right back, who are we going for? We have Javian Brown, Alvas Powell, O'Neal Fisher, Damian Lowe. We can use. Alright. Hamza said we're biased. Goodinson can't tie Damian Lowe boots. Boy, I don't know. Not even Damian Lowe's father would tell you that. Alright, terrible host. Oh my God. Not even Damian Lowe's father would tell you that he's better than Goodison. Because last time I think he talked highly of Goodison. So, and not even Damian Lowe would tell you that he's better than Goodison. No, maybe he will tell you. Alright, so Javian Brown, O'Neal Fisher, and Alvas Powell. On the right back side, Shorty Malcolm. Yeah, let me put no. No man, Shorty Malcolm was a left back, alright. No man, Shorty Malcolm was right back, right? I think so. Yeah man, Shorty Malcolm was a right back, not a left back, yeah. Yeah, so Onande logo in that right back. Alright, so far I think our best right back ever, Alvas still. Alright, so Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell, people voted in. Alvas Powell would make the best right back in the last 30 years, alright? Alright, so in midfield now, alright, in midfield we are going to use a 3 in midfield. Peter Cargill, DJ, Onandilo, but Onandilo play forward, midfield, defense, every damn thing. Alright, so let me go with it now. 3 in midfield. Aka, Peter Cargill. I would say Peter Cargill, Aka. Onandilo would come off the field. No. We're not gonna sleep on the the midfield is big enough, people. Austin R. Aka. Because DJ has to make this midfield. Jermaine, you, Aka, Aston. Oh God, this midfield look nice. Alright, this midfield look nice, people. Alright, Maggie, Peter Cargill. Ooh, let me see. Alright, Rinaldo, thank you very much. Aston in the midfield. Aka make the midfield. DJ, Jermaine, you. Peter Cargill, I think Aka don't make it over Peter Cargill. I think Peter Cargill makes it over Aka. Oh Lord, what a midfield. Jermaine, you, DJ, Tapper. Okay, Tapper never did on my list in the nitro. I forgot to add back Tapper in. You know what, since you know fight for Tapper make the list, let me put Tapper in. Tapper in. So, alright, so Tapper on the list now. Alright, Maggie. No, we need one player, people. We need one player. Aston and Peter Cargill took the first thing. So we need a more progressed off the ball with quality. Alright? You can't in a Jamaica best starting lineup. No, we never put DJ is here now. DJ is a born Jamaican as well. You know? Alright? Tapper. So Tapper over DJ. Well, I'm telling you about Daniel Johnson make it over Tapper by 1 billion miles. Both of them don't like each other, but Daniel Johnson a better footballer by 1 billion miles over Tapper. 1 billion, zillion, trillion miles. People, I don't know what I say, but I lie you not tell. But you know what? When you say a Tapper you want, a Tapper you gonna get, alright? Where is Tapper? Tapper we not gonna get, yeah? Nitro said no, say Tapper, alright? Then we go for the forward line now. The forward line. Luton, Shelton, Leon, Bailey, Burke, Bowser. So left, right hand side. Who gets the right hand side? Who gets up front? Who gets up front? Because Shelton can play more than one positions, you know. Alright, because I'm not sure if Leon Bailey get a start, you know. Or Bowser them get in the team, you know. I'm not sure if none of them get into the team. Alright. We have not picked the goalkeepers yet. We are leaving goalkeeper for last, and then we shut off right after that, alright? Walter Boyd, Leon Bailey has to start. Wendy says Fuller on the right wing. Alright, so Fuller over Leon Bailey. Fuller can play out wide as well. Fuller played a lot of system, you know. Central forward, wing, everything else. So Fuller out wide, who up front? Luton up front. So Shelton up front. And who on the left hand side? Bailey are the best right winger ever. Nobody gonna get close. Boy, oh boy. Alright, people. And I'm me a pick this. So, guys, so who over the left hand side? We now gonna take out Bailey out of the team if we know that we don't have a left hand side player. Alright, so let me look at the left hand side. We have Teddy Johnson, Bowser, Walter Boyd, Flemings, Onandilo. Alright. Can't put Fuller out wide. When him no Fuller play a lot of positions. Nandi can play a lot of positions. Yes. Lafolo JD trying to start a war by taking out Bailey. Oh God. History I talk about you people. History, you know. Alright, so guys give alright, so we have to put back in Bailey. Cephas can play the position, but obviously Bailey in. Alright, so Fuller would go over the left hand side. Alright. So a lot of ballers off the field, people. Alright, so this not bad. Alright, so a lot of ballers. Alright, so guys, this is how field look. Alright. I am not trying to start any war, people. Yes. We only could have gone with Leigh and Bailey, Fuller over the left hand side, Shelton up front, and Tapper in midfield. If Boyd in the team, so alright, so Leigh and Boyd was a wing forward, you know, people. Boyd was a wing forward. So it's either Walter Boyd or Leigh and Bailey. We forgot about that. Boy was not a true out and out 9, you know. We forgot that now. So you see that Walter Boyd or Leigh and Bailey. So who are we going for? Alright, because I think Fuller wins his spot. Boyd over Bailey. Alright. So sing. Boyd over Bailey. Oh my God, this man will come and talk about Bailey every day. Bailey go to Aston Villa, Leverkusen, Belgium. And this man, I say, Boyd over Bailey, not even me now believe you. I not agree with you. I think so the hype on the give boy, me not think him deserve it. Me think Leigh and Bailey better than Walter Boyd. Me know he was Jamaican hyped darling, but I think Leigh and Bailey better than Walter Boyd, people. Very sorry, but when you say Walter Boyd make the team, so we are gonna put in Walter Boyd over Leigh and Bailey here. Alright. Start when playing for Jamaica is also better than. Okay. JD, if Boyd was playing, no, he would have been a beast. Okay, so okay, so Walter Boyd. Okay, so Walter Boyd better than Leigh and Bailey. Okay, you know, you guys wicked in a man. you guys wicked in a man. But I don't think Boyd is better than Fuller, Shelton, or Leigh and Bailey. You know, I think he's hyped by you guys. You know. I think all of those guys are better than him. You know, but he just came at a period where our fantasy level was very high. You know. Skill-wise, not even close. Boyd have never done nothing over Leigh and Bailey. And remember, me and the man and them said a Butler Heights 8 and me I tell us Leigh and Bailey better than Boyd. You know? So, because I saw the two of them, you know. Saggy. Boyd was in the 90s Maggie. Yes. Agreed. Boyd was a 90s Maggie, and the Richards. He's a 90s Maggie and Richards. Yeah. Those type of player, how they rate those players, that's the type of player he is, I think. Oh, alright, you know what? Well, I can see you guys biased. So no like Leigh and Bailey no, but in our art, Walter Boyd and those players don't like more than anybody else, you know? Yes. So people, I'm gonna leave you right there, you know. right there with this squad. So this would be the best equipped squad over the last 30 years. Look at the list of the players. Tell me who you would have added in. But the people say them don't want Leigh and Bailey in. Walter Boy them want in. Fuller go over the left hand side. Shelton go up front. Tapper go in the middle. I don't agree with Boyd and I don't agree with Tapper. The rest is okay. Maybe Albus Powell could change. But the rest is okay. Some people would put in Damian Lowe. And in the goal, definitely Andre Blake can be changed in the goal as well, because we have some serious goalkeepers. Alright? Shorty Malcolm over. That's what I'm saying. JD, when Boyd on the ball in a stadium. So, I know all of those things. I know all of those things, and I know that it's just Jamaica selling Jamaica's things. Alright? I know. So, people. No, well, people. We're going to continue. I'm going to save the file, and tomorrow or so we will continue it. Alright, so I have to go because I have to get prepared for the 80 game. Alright, yes, so give me a little time. Meet me back in a few. So thanks yet again for another good one. Yeah, man. So big up on yourself, take care, and have a nice day. Bye bye.